The Winter Olympics, Beijing's claim to fame. China has become a global pariah. Countries around the world are united in their hate for China. But the upcoming Winter Olympics, where Chinese athletes and athletes from around the world will put on display their ice and snow sports skills, is the big ticket for Xi Jinping to project himself as a world leader. So what if something wrong happens at these games? Nothing very dramatic, of course. But what if, say, as a sport is going on, a bunch of people or even a lone ranger catches the world's eyes as he unfurls the flag of Tibet? Or during the inauguration ceremony, what if somebody rolls down a poster that reads "Freedom for Tibet and Death to the CCP"? And what if Tibet flares up into a massive movement against the CCP right when all eyes are on Xi Jinping? The world is full of possibilities, you see. It's a make or break situation for Jinping, and Tibetans can pull a fast one over the CCP this February, which is why the CCP is terrified. And welcome. You're watching TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Atul Mishra, and in this video, I will tell you how Tibet is set to flare up during 2022 Beijing Olympics, and China is petrified. Let's begin. Almost 80% of Tibetan children in China have been snatched from their families and placed in a vast system of government-run boarding schools. They're not only cut off from their families, but also their language, religion, and traditional culture. That amounts to around 800,000 children. What do you think happens in these boarding schools? Do children study? Maybe, but they are provided military training and they are brainwashed with brazen Maoist propaganda. It would not be an overstatement to say that the camps which CCP has erected for Tibetan children are in fact internment camps that is found in abundance in Xinjiang. Essentially, the Xinjiang and Uyghur Muslim model is being replicated by the CCP in Tibet as well. Now, Tibetans are no fans of the Chinese Communist Party. They despise the Chinese state and want nothing to do with it. They long for freedom and sovereignty. To that end, Tibetans seem to be preparing for a massive show of strength at the upcoming Beijing Winter Olympics, scheduled to take place at the Chinese capital from February 4th to 20th. According to Radio Free Asia, the Chinese Communist Party is not taking any chances with the Beijing Winter Olympics. It is securing all loose ends, and in that effort, it has beefed up security all across Tibet. The Himalayan region, which China illegally occupied in 1949, has now been turned into a full-blown police state. China has also imposed restrictions on Tibetans who are no longer allowed to travel and interact with each other freely. A resident of Lhasa told RFA this week that security has already been tightened in many places in Tibet. In just a few days, greater security and restrictions have been put in place in Tibetan areas of Lhasa and in Shingatse, Chamdo, Drago, Gaba, and Repkong. These are all areas that fall under the Tibet Autonomous Region and in western China's Sichuan and Qinghai provinces. Larger numbers of police and armed security personnel have been stationed in Lhasa, and persons visiting Lhasa from outside areas are being questioned. The RFA report added that Tibetans' movement are being strictly controlled in Drago and eastern Tibet's Chamdo region. Additionally, household inspections are also being conducted by the CCP's forces while people try to hide pictures of the Dalai Lama from their homes. The Tibetan source added, privately owned restaurants and shops are also being thoroughly inspected. Boy, Xi Jinping seems to be supremely paranoid. It's almost as if he's crippled with guilt or the fear of being kicked out. Chinese President Xi Jinping knows he has wronged the people of Tibet. He also knows that Tibetans are not communist jingoists who will sell their souls only to court favors with the CCP. Instead, Tibetans seem to be growing determined to fight for freedom. The Chinese Communist Party seems to be acting on specific intel, which suggests Tibetan freedom fighters might be looking to strike the Beijing Winter Olympics. Nothing that is being reported out of Tibet is taking place in isolation. Tibetan activists from around the world have been leading campaign calling on the world community to boycott the Winter Olympics being held in Beijing. They have been calling for China to be sanctioned for its atrocious human rights record. Two Tibetan students chained themselves to the Olympic rings outside the Swiss headquarters of the International Olympic Committee early this month to call for an international boycott of next year's Winter Games. Tibetan activists are holding protests around the world to make their voices heard and to ensure that China is exposed as the brutal nation that it is. To make matters worse, Xi Jinping's re-election as China's president depends a lot on how the Winter Olympics will play out. Any mishap or embarrassment for the CCP at the Winter Games will deal a decisive blow to Jinping's ambitions of becoming president again. Therefore, Xi Jinping has sent truckloads of soldiers to Tibet. Tibetans have been turned into prisoners who will have no rights and freedoms until the Winter Olympics are done. Unfortunately for him, this will only further fuel Tibetans' anger against the CCP, which just increases the chances of them creating a scene in Beijing this February.